Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. If you're a returner, welcome back.
It's your game, pop your shit, face on pretty, let's stay thick, beef with who she got the right one. All these bad bitches, they got the like none. Pretty on thick, I got the type one. Pick one, take it, I got the right one. These bad bitches you like is my son.
So in today's videos, guys, I'm going to be doing a girl talk. I posted different categories on my Instagram, on my spam, and I let my friends on there ask me different questions depending on the category. I have been wanting to do this video for a little minute, but I didn't know how to like go about it, if that makes sense. And I kind of wanted to do it with my friends, but I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and then we can make like a updated one. Okay, so we have 6 categories, which are college advice, makeup, self-confidence, skincare, relationship advice, and girl code. I'm going to start with the category with the least amount of questions and then make my way up. So our first category is skincare. And the first question is, what is my glass skin routine? I wouldn't consider mine glass skin, but let me show y'all. If I want my skin shiny, like my skin is shiny now because all I have on is Aquaphor. So Aquaphor will give you this glowy skin, but it's like you're gonna look greasy because it like melts in your skin. It's just literally oil and grease. But when I want to like actually use products for like a glowy skin and not just like look greasy for real, I use my Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Y'all probably tired of seeing this, but y'all, it works so good. This Snail 96 Mucin serum. I moisturize with this Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer by e.l.f. And then I'll use this Black Girl sunscreen, the 30 SPF. And my face wash, I use CeraVe, the foaming cleanser for oily skin. That's all I do. I do want to try like new products, but for right now, that's what I use because it doesn't break me out. Okay, the last question, because this one only had 2, is the Crumble times Dove good? The Crumble and Dove collab. I don't know because I never bought the product. Only thing, I was about to buy the body wash one time, but like once I realized it was Crumble, I'm like, I'm scared it's gonna break me out. So I didn't buy it, but like I never heard nothing about it. I never heard nothing bad about it, but it's like they smell good, but I never used it, so I don't know. Okay, that was all for the skincare category. We only had 2 questions. So now we're going to move on to self-confidence, and it has 4 questions. So the first question is how to feel like the it girl. I would say just get up and get yourself together. Like when you wake up and you know, clean your room, do your skincare, your hair, put on some lip gloss, even a little makeup, I feel like they really boost your confidence. Because if you know me, I had low self-confidence for so long. Basically, it's from like middle school to my high school senior year because I always got bullied on how I look and my hair. And so it was like I just didn't care no more. But like now that I'm in college, it's like when I get up, you know, I put on some jewelry, I do my hair, my skincare, clean my room. I just feel like the it girl. So I would say just get up and get yourself together. Like, because when you get yourself together, you're just gonna feel like that girl. Okay, number 2 is advice I would give to motivate others to be consistent. I would say you need a strong support system. Like, it's been so many times I wanted to give up on YouTube and TikTok or just being a content creator in general, but it's like my support system will not let me. So it's like I feel like if you have a great support system, you're gonna want to be consistent because they're motivating you. Also, I watch other big subscribers that make the same content as me, and that motivates me too because I know they started where I'm at right now. Okay, the third question is one thing I wish I was more confident about. I would say my body, but not my body, if that makes sense. It's like I'm confident in my body until I put on a certain outfit. It's like, y'all, I like a little gut in your stomach will ruin an outfit so quick. Like it will ruin an outfit so quick. But other than that, I'm really just confident about everything else besides my stomach. Sometimes just depending on what I'm wearing. Okay, the last question is how to be the baddest bee walking. Keep your head up because these just can't with you. Do you hear me? Can't nobody mess with you. You need to have self-confidence like you're Beyonce. Your self-confidence needs to be up there with Beyonce. Like if you compare yourself to the next girl, you're gonna have low self-confidence, because I used to do it. I don't look like her, my hair don't look like her, her nails always did and mine's not. And you can be that girl with no fresh install, no nails, no lashes, eyebrows not waxed. I'm telling y'all, look at me. Look good, don't it? I know, because my confidence is high. Y'all got to have high confidence. Do not let nobody tear you down. Do not compare yourself to nobody. That will tear your confidence down so much. Do never compare yourself to the next female. Our next category is relationship advice, and we have 5 questions. So the first question is, when's the right time to leave somebody? Depending on the situation, like, you know, long as it's not like a violent domestic relationship, if it's just like you're mentally drained and you know you can see that this not working out, I would just say leave when you're tired. Like when you're tired of dealing with whatever you're dealing with and arguing and doing this and doing that, that's when you're gonna leave, because it's like at this point you're emotionally detached from that person. So you're just, you know, you're just ready to be mentally detached, if that makes sense. Okay, number 2 is how can me and my boyfriend manage to keep trust within long distance? Okay, me and my boyfriend was long distance at one point. We was like 4 hours away, both in school, and it was like the way we did it, we just, I don't know how to say it without just saying it. It's like you just got to trust them. Like you just gotta trust them. Like you just got to have in your mind, he or she's not cheating on me, they're doing right, this, that, and the third. It's like, I don't know another way to say it, but you just have to trust them. Like you just have to let your guard down and trust them. I feel like that's the only way you're going to be able to trust, especially if he or she has never given you a reason to not trust them. Like if they never, you know, looked at another girl or cheated before, you know, stuff like that, did like little slick stuff. If they never did that, then you have no reason to not trust them. So I hope y'all catching my drift. The next question is my game card. Okay, me and my boyfriend have been together 3 years. The game card, y'all, sometimes that fine 6-foot athlete chocolate man is not your husband. You might need to date outside your standards, maybe even your race. I never in my life saw myself with a light-skinned man. I didn't. I just knew I was going to marry a chocolate man. I did. But a chocolate man was not my soulmate, y'all. That light-skinned man was. Y'all just got to go try some different stuff. I'm sorry. And that sound kind of weird, but you just got to try some different stuff. Not sexually, but like, you just got to try some different stuff. Like, that fantasy in your head might not be your soulmate. Number 4, how do I get my ex back of 3 years? They are probably your ex for a reason. But if you really want them back, I would say just try to talk it out. Because it could have been right person, wrong time with y'all. Because I know it was for me and my boyfriend. So it was like, you know, just talk. And, you know, catch up and see. Like, I would say get to know each other again if it's been 3 years. Like, that person has changed. That's not the same person that you was with 3 years ago. So I would say get to know them again and see if that's what you really want. Number 5, the keys to maintaining a healthy relationship. Communication is the biggest key. Like, people be downplaying communication. That is the biggest thing that will hold your relationship together. I kid y'all not. When the first year, me and my boyfriend got together, arguing back to back to back, y'all, it got so draining. But it's like we just had to communicate. Like, you have to communicate with your partner or you're never gonna get past that stage. I would say is you're gonna have to change. Like, I know I'm not changing myself for nobody if they can't love me. Girl, boy, yes you are. You got to change something. Like, it's gonna be stuff you do that your partner doesn't like, and it's gonna be stuff your partner does that you don't like. You're gonna have to change you're gonna have to change your ways. You are. That's like, those are the 2 main things me and my boyfriend had to learn. Communication, and we had to change our ways. Mind you, me and my boyfriend have never broken up, and we've never taken a break. If the most we've ever did was just probably had an argument and just gave each other space for that day. But never broken up, never taken a break. I'm telling y'all, them 2 right there, It's gonna get you. Okay, y'all, our next topic is gonna be girl code. So the first question is, what's a no-go for me in a female relationship? Someone that's always in a lot of drama. I can't get jiggy with that. It's just no way you on Facebook arguing every day, always fighting. I don't like that. It ain't the fact that you're a girl, you're grown. Like, y'all, I'm 20, so I have friends around my age. Why are we 20 fighting? Come on, son, let's go build our credit or something. Like, I don't like all that drama, always in fights. I don't like all that. We too grown for that. Like, come on, bro. The next question is how to be a real friend. Treat somebody how you would want to be treated. So if you know you wouldn't want somebody to make a joke about your body, don't make a joke about their body, because they're gonna think, okay, we joking, so they're gonna joke back, and then you're mad because you're insecure about your body and they're not, but you started the joke. So I would say just treat people how you would want to be treated. Why would you go mess with that girl boyfriend and you wouldn't want nobody messing with yours? Don't do that, bro. Treat people how you want to be treated. The next question is the most important rule of girl code. If your friend has talked to that nigga is off limits. I don't care. He is off limits. Because that's weird. Why would you want to talk to somebody your friend talked to? That's number one. Number two, what if they rekindle back together and it's just like, oh, he didn't have both of y'all? That's not cute. That's not cute at all, actually. You shouldn't even look at a male that your friend has talked to. Shouldn't even look their way. Never. Like, I feel like that's definitely the most important rule of girl code, because I feel like that's what breaks a lot of girl friendships up. The next question is, if your friend breaks girl code and you break it back accidentally, is that bad? Well, it depends on, well, hold on, y'all, I'm finding it. I don't know. I wouldn't break girl code back. If that, like, I wouldn't break, because it almost looked like you're doing it, you know, to get back at them. But it's like, I wouldn't break girl code back. I'm just gonna leave you alone. But it's like, if you did it accidentally, it really just depends on what it was, because some stuff not accidentally. I'm sorry, it's not like, I don't know. The next question is, how do I feel about girls that don't follow girls code? You're not a girl's girl. You are not a girl's girl at all, bro. If you break girl code, you're not a girl's girl, and you were never that girl's friend. So it's like, yeah. And the last question is, what's the #1 girl code rule? Never, and I do mean never, give your friend or friends the opportunity to be embarrassed. If your friend has an odor problem and y'all out in public, let her know so she can go to the bathroom and fix it. If your friend hair look a mess, fix it. If your friend outfit is not it, she thinks she look good and she really look like Bozo the Clown, tell her. Your friend makeup is a hot mess, tell her. Your friend got a little period stain on the back of her pants or whatever she got on, or you can see her pad, tell her. You should never let your friend feel embarrassed. Like, you're her friend, you're supposed to tell her. Not ever in your life should you be in a room and your friend is not there and a group of girls are sitting there talking about her and you just listening. I don't like those kind. It's no way I'm finna sit there, let these girls talk about my friend and she not here, and then you go back and be like, oh, such and such said this. But what did you say? What did you say? You should never let another group of females feel comfortable enough to talk about your friend in front of you. Never in your life should you feel that comfortable. Okay, y'all. So our next category is makeup. So this one has 9 questions. So the first question is, a good foundation or any good makeup brands. Let me show y'all. I use this Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation. I'm in the shade 375, by the way. You can get this from Walmart, the dollar store, or if you want to go spend some money. Like, I use that. That's a good makeup brand. It's a good makeup brand and it's a good foundation for me. It's this other, I cannot think of it, but the bottle is in my head. But I know a lot of good foundations are like, these are the ones on the more expensive side. The Urban Decay is a good one. I heard a lot of good things about the Patrick Star foundation. And I've been seeing a lot of people use that Dior foundation lately. I don't know how it will fit with Dior on my face, but everybody says it's good. Like some good cheap brands: Elf, Maybelline, and L'Oreal. Next question: what made me grow a passion for makeup? Okay, this is why I started makeup. When I was about to go to college, I was supposed to go to Southern University. So in my head, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna be going to these parties, these different events. I'm gonna have so much fun. And my MUA gonna be 4 hours away, and I don't really want to have to find nobody down there. So let me learn to do my makeup myself. So I sat there and I learned to do my makeup. I used to practice my makeup like 3 times in one day. I used to be just, even if I wasn't going nowhere, I would literally just sit at home and do my makeup and perfect my makeup. The next question is a good lip gloss not from the hair store. Let me show y'all my precious. Oh, Miss Riri. Miss Riri. Oh, Miss Fenty Beauty. Miss Rihanna. Y'all, this is her, what is this? The Gloss Bomb in the shade Riri. And y'all, it's just, look at that. It's probably not even focusing, but y'all, this lip gloss, well, this is a gloss bomb. She does have a clear lip gloss. It's so good, y'all. Like, I think it was, how much did I pay for this? 20? Somewhere up in there. It was definitely, I feel like it's worth the money. Another good lip gloss. These are all by the same brand. They're just like 2 different ones. Any NYX butter gloss, any of these like butter glosses, these are good. I got the clear one somewhere. These are some good lip glosses. And the NYX, this is that duo one, the Shine Loud. It has like a tinted like lip gloss at the end. I got a brown one. At the other end is like, it's just a clear gloss, and it's so shiny, y'all. Like, let me show y'all. I already had lip gloss on, so this probably don't show y'all nothing for real, but it's shiny and I like the way it feels, and it lasts all day. The next question is how to do your makeup. Everyone does their makeup differently, so it's like I can't really tell you how to do it, because like what I do might not work for you. The next question is what to start with first. When you're doing your makeup, the first thing you're going to start with is a clean face, skin prep, and primer. Those are your first three steps. And then once you start getting into products, like I said, depending on how you want to do it, you can underpaint. You can start with concealer first. You can start with foundation first. You know, it's just like, it's so many ways to do your makeup. So it's like, I can't even tell you what to start with for real. The next question is where to start as a beginner. When I first started makeup, well, when I very first started, I used to try a full beat every time. I just went flat in trying a full beat. Didn't come out right. So when I realized I need to take my time and learn, I just started off with concealer under my eyes. That's all I used to do. I just put concealer under my eyes, and I would gel my eyebrows up and try to fill them in. Then I gradually started using other products, and you know, just adding on like a little foundation or like a little skin tint, you know, just, you know, so to make it look kind of natural. But that's what I started with, and then, you know, I just kept trying stuff. Ended up getting good at it. What's my favorite product? I love concealer, y'all. Like, I don't know, I love concealer, and I love to bake. And I just recently started baking, and I love it. I love concealer and I love baking. Let me show you my favorite products of each one though. And this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop contour concealer, this is my favorite one, because you can literally get it at the hair store. This is my favorite concealer. And then this is my favorite baking powder. It's from Huda Beauty. I never know how to say this. I don't know if it's Huda, Shooter, Wooda, Coulda. But this is in the peach pie one, and then my NYX concealer is in the shade Mocha. Love those down bad. Okay, next question is the best setting spray. Well, the next 2 questions. One says the best setting spray, the last one says what's a good setting spray. So to answer both of those questions, Big Mama right here, and I don't have no more the other one, but that Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish, that and this together, this one size, your best friend, especially if you got oily skin like me, your best friend. Those are some good setting sprays. They're both good alone too. One more question, I forgot, I skipped it. What's a good setting powder? Setting powder was like the Huda I showed, and then this Maybelline Fit Me press powder is good too. I like this one. I'm in the shade 360 Mocha. You can get that. You can even get that from the dollar store, Walmart. Our last category is college advice. This one has 10 questions. The first question is, random roommates. How I feel, I do not like a random roommate because it's just like you're not at home, so it's like your clean might not be my clean, and my clean may not be your clean. And then, you know, people are weird, like, and I really hate to put it like that, but y'all, people are weird. Like, I would be scared to be in a room with somebody I don't know, and like, you never know what they're doing if you're in class and they're in the room. Like, they could be going through your stuff, using your toothbrush and putting it back. Like, y'all, it's just like stuff like that. I don't like a random roommate. Like, I almost ended up with one last semester. I've never contacted the Red's life so quick because I'm not about to sleep in the same room with someone I do not know. What if they stand over me in my sleep? I don't like nothing about no random roommate. Like, if you want to try a random roommate, you know, you might gain a great friendship. I'm just not going for it. Something I wish I knew before going to college. Something I wish I knew before going to college. Oh, I wish I would have knew that you really have to get out there. If you want to, like, okay, if you want to win something, run for something, you really have to put yourself out there in the best way possible, because, like, you might think that these people are going to vote for you and do this for you, support you, but they're not. I ran for homecoming at my school. I go to a PWI. I ran for homecoming at my school, and I would say I'm pretty well known at school. I wouldn't say popular, I don't like that word. I would just say I'm pretty well known. I ran for homecoming, and I really thought I had a chance of winning. Don't get me wrong, I did run against a lot of white girls. There wasn't a lot of black girls. And I definitely thought I had a chance of winning, but I didn't. And it's like, it's not that I didn't put myself out there. You get out there past your race. Don't just think that just because you're black, every black person is not going to vote for you. No, they're not. That black person is probably going to go vote for their white friend. Like, don't just depend on your race. Like, make sure you make friends with everybody. And I do mean everybody, because you're going to need everybody at one point, not just at one race. It's one thing I regret about college. I regret the college I chose. I do regret the college I chose. Like, I always tell my boyfriend, if I had the chance to start over, senior in high school, picking my college, I definitely would have went out of state. Like, I wouldn't have even went to Southern. I would have went out of state to like Florida or something, or like Atlanta. I definitely regret the college I chose. The next question is the work super hard? The work depends on your major. For me, no. I'm a criminal justice major. I don't do nothing but read. That's literally all I do. All I do is read, answer the questions. That's all I have to do. Depending on your major makes it hard. How to keep and maintain a healthy schedule. Plan to get ahead. Like, put, like, on your planner, put the due date. Like, put your homework on the due date, but having your head to do that homework a week before it's actually due. Because when you do your homework way before it's due, it's gonna make your life so much easier. Like, you might have a big event. You might have a big event, or you at this point be like, oh, I didn't do this. Then you check. Then you remember, oh, yes, I did it last week. Like, doing your homework like a week in advance is the best thing ever. The next question, well, it's not a question, it just says, boys, leave them alone. Especially if you go to school with me. Leave them boys alone. Y'all, them boys. Now, I do believe in a college love story. Not all the time. Leave them boys alone. Half the time they're burning. They got something, don't want you. They gonna flip you, give them to your homeboy. Girl, just go get your education and leave. Like, don't even look at a boy. If a boy try to holler at you, throw a middle finger. I don't know. Okay, our next one is time management. I definitely had to get better at my time management skills, because 11:59 comes quick, y'all. Them due dates be rolling, y'all. Like, it's just like, dang, every time you turn around, something due. That's why I said do your homework a week before, because the 11:59s come quick, y'all. And then sometimes your homework is not always going to be due at 11:59. You might have something due at 12 p.m. I would, like, use a planner. Like, you just have to plan your time. Like, you have to plan what you're going to do with your time. I feel like that's the easiest way to stay organized, so you won't overstimulate yourself. Okay, our next question says, advice for joining clubs. Joining clubs is really easy. Well, depending on your school. For my school is fairly easy, in my opinion, depending on what you're trying to join. For me, if you want to join something dealing with the campus, I would say just, you know, go for it. Like, I joined my organization, I think I was a second year freshman or first year sophomore, something like that. But I didn't know nobody on campus but one person. And I just joined, and then, you know, I started meeting new people, and then my face started getting out there. Then I ran for officer position. Now I've been an officer for 2 years, and I'm out there in a good way. I would say just do it, you know, especially if you meet the requirements. You know, don't be scared. If you know you meet the requirements and that club sounds like something you're going to want to do, then join. Alright, our next question is explain the 8 a.m. concept between high school and college. 8 a.m. in high school is not the same in college. And I thought people were lying, but when I got there and thought myself, y'all, it's not the same. 8 a.m. in high school, you're probably in class by now. At 8 a.m. you're probably in class in high school, sitting there, cool. College, if you schedule a 8 a.m. class, you're gonna be doomed. You're doomed, y'all. You have, like, okay, you're getting up at 7 in the morning and you have to walk to class, and then it be raining, it's cold, it's hot, something. It's always something with an 8 a.m. And it's like, when I had my first 8 a.m., I stayed in the back of the campus. My dorm was in the back of the campus, and my class was in the front of the campus. Y'all, I'm surprised I didn't fail that main class, because I probably went twice out the school year. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all, it's just like, when that alarm go off for 7, and you gotta get up, get yourself together, get your backpack, and you got to walk. Absolutely not. Y'all, it's not the same. Like, 8 a.m. high school, you're in class already. You have to get up at 6, you're in class. At 8 a.m. in college, no, don't do it, please. If you don't have to schedule 8 a.m., do not do it, because you're not going to go. Okay, our last question is how to spot real versus fake friends. I would say always just peep everything, watch everything when it comes to your friends. Like, I don't have to do this because I know my girls are real, but if your friend is doing something with someone else that she wouldn't do with you, turn her loose, let her go. Not your friend. Like, if your friend, if you say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, they'll never want to do it. But the next girl saying, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, they up and running for them. Because what's up with that? But, like, if your friend is genuine to you and everyone else, like, they treating everyone else how they treat you, that's how you know they're a real friend. Like, my friends are real. They're genuine to everyone. I know I don't have to worry about them sitting there talking about me behind my back. I know I don't. Those are my girls. But, like, it's real easy to spot a real friend from a fake friend in college, because it's like, it's so many people and you're going to always see them with someone else. So don't expect your friend to only be with you. Your friend is going to make other friends. But, like, if you peep the energy difference between you and that friend, and then your friend and her other friend, yeah, you might need to let that one go, baby. But, y'all, that was the last question. We went through all 6 categories. But I definitely enjoyed making this video. The people on my spam definitely asked some good questions, and I hope I answered them to the best of my ability. I definitely will be making another one of these videos in the future with my friends, so y'all can have, like, different opinions. Like, y'all can hear different opinions on everything. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.